Zach, any comments about that? That was probably the biggest trade so far this year.
Listen, this is a PPR league. This
Okay.
guy does not catch any passes, and I just got the #1 quarterback and a guy who
Oh.
catches many, many passes.
I think it is a good thing for my team just because I have two stud running backs, so
Yeah.
there's that.
You do
And
have a
I
1-2
think
punch. Now with
I
him.
think Ryan Tannehill is not that bad.
And Gus the Bus Edwards in his number
Gus,
2 running back
Gus.
spot against the Raiders. Pretty decent
It's a
matchup as their
Monday
defense
night.
is
It's a
trash.
Monday
It
night.
is a Monday night. I hate Monday night games. Zach, your comments on the matchup.
Well, I don't know how ESPN has DK Metcalf rated higher than Scary Terry right now, giving you the slight edge there.
Uh-huh.
I think that green check mark should be over Scary Terry, and then you only have two
Yep, the
green
running
check marks
backs.
only over me. And arguably, that can only be one check mark instead of two because Edwards-Helaire is not very proven in
Uh-huh. All right, well,
Kansas
hopefully he
City.
proves it this week.
And the only thing that really scares me on your team is McCaffrey
Okay.
and the Auburn kicker. Very
Yeah, I
scary.
drafted him just for you because I was playing you week 1 and I knew that would give me an advantage at kicker even though you have Tucker. All right, so
Yeah,
it sounds like
so
you're predicting a blowout for yourself then.
I'm predicting a hard-fought tie. Mark it down.
Okay, so all
First
those
tie of the
already a
year.
tie. Jesus
First game of the
Christ.
year.
Was there?
Yep.
But Zach's running backs are a big question because Gus Edwards could just be useless as Lamar Jackson
Keith, who are
for
your
800
running
yards.
backs?
They're better than yours.
Oh,
This is hard.
okay. All right.
Who are?
Also, you're trusting Logan Thomas
Okay.
What? He's a good
Interesting.
tight end. He's better than your tight end.
and Old Man Thielen, so it's a lot of question
Ooh,
marks.
all right.
Jeez.
So
I'm gonna
you-
officially pick Golfer.
Hey, pussy.
In terms of this matchup, I've
Yes.
looked in depth on this certain
I'm sure
matchup.
you did. Mm-hmm.
And my friend Zach is going to, if you look back, I think maybe a couple years ago, Adrian Peterson was in the news,
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
and
kids.
his son was also in the news.
Okay.
Let's
Can you
just
speed
say
up this
Zach's gonna be-
prediction? The show's gonna take 2
Let's
hours
say-
at this
hold
rate.
on, no.
Hurry the fuck up.
Let's just say Zach is going to be Adrian Peterson, and
Oh.
Golfer's going to be the son.
Ooh, okay. All right. Interesting.
I'm gonna beat the
Interesting.
shit out of you.
I think Golfer's gonna win because my Chargers are
Wow.
gonna shut down Scary Terry and Logan Trash Thomas.
Tyler?
I got Zach winning by a little bit. Both his
Tyler,
quarterbacks have
numbers.
really good
Tyler,
The
matchups.
numbers.
Yeah.
Two
Tyler
out of 3
Stenger?
of his receivers have really good matchups.
Yeah.
I think
Ooh.
Ridley's gonna have a huge week.
All right.
Ooh.
Huge week against those Eagles.
Huge.
Yeah. All right. And Pook, final say on this matchup.
I'm just letting Dak know. Do you really trust Tyler's numbers?
Oh. I will predict. I am not one of those on the record that is doubting Pook's team like some others. I think Pook's team is still very decent. The quarterback is a big question mark, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, it was the #1 overall pick in the draft for a reason. The only thing I'd worry about is that team around him is probably ass. But I think Lawrence could still have a good season. I don't know if it's good enough to carry him all the way through, but he does have some good players around it. So I am going to predict in the minor upset that Pook actually wins the first week and shuts up all the critics. See, looking at what Ernie sent me here, he said, for the show, I would like to say good luck to all my gaming acquaintances except for Pook, who has drafted the worst possible team I've ever seen. I am putting that trash-ass team ahead of my team, even when I drafted Gronk in the first on a bias that I didn't know what the fuck I was doing back then. Okay. He has no excuse except the fact that he is banking on the Jags, and he didn't even draft the best on the Jags team in Robinson. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Hashtag
Hey.
Pook the idiot. And it will be an honor to give me his first of many losses this year. Zach, are you gonna follow the Ernie train and with his comments about Pook's team, or who you picking?
I am all aboard.
All
the
aboard
train,
the
Ernie.
train.
All
Okay.
aboard. Pook's team, you know, he did draft poorly, so hopefully he doesn't take Hunter or Cheese out behind the shed like he's gonna do to our horse soon.
Cheese,
I
are you going with Ernie or are you going with the Pook?
I really want to say Pook, but like the
Yeah.
bottom half of his lineup is just not it.
Oh, okay.
Gesicki, Deontay Johnson, Chenault, lots of question marks.
Yeah, you're fucking retarded.
Oh,
Ernie just looks better, but you know, people can. I'm gonna pick Ernie, but I feel like it could go either way.
all right, interesting.
Don't like anything below Keenan Allen on Pook's team.
Ooh, okay.
Oh my god, you
Um,
guys are actually retarded.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay. So
However,
you're taking Ernie
I
or
am a
what?
big fan of Ernie's team.
Okay. Pussy, who's winning this matchup? Everyone's picked Ernie except me.
I have written kind of a script here. I sent Zach some
Oh my God, not
rankings
another
this
fucking
morning.
script.
Jesus
Can you
Christ.
hurry the fuck up?
I said Ernie's team is going to shit all over Pook. And then for Pook, I said, looking at Pook's team after a grueling 18 holes of golf while drafting, I was amazed at how shitty of a team Pook has.
I think Pook's gonna win this.
Oh,
'cause,
okay.
Doesn't Zeke have, he's gonna miss his best lineman, and then they're
Yeah,
gonna
that
get
is
shit
news.
on tomorrow.
Tyler.
If I were ever to pick a tie, this would be the matchup.
Wow.
But I'm
Pick a
not
tie.
Zach,
You're not okay.
so I have a slight
come on,
edge.
Tyler,
there.
come on.
However, if
Pick a
Pook were
tie.
to acquire Hurts off of me, I would be picking Pook.
Pook, everyone's been shitting on your team. Any response on any of the accusations, as well as if you're going to beat Ernie?
I just want to say people are sleeping a lot on Deontay Johnson.
About the rest, the bottom half.
Oh yeah,
everyone's
Gesicki's
saying.
fucking dog shit. I agree with that.
Okay. Okay. All right. So are you beating Ernie, or is Ernie going to
Yeah, I'm
send you to
beating
0-1? Oh, you're beating him, huh? Okay. Yeah, this is a tough one. I actually am going to disagree with ESPN. I'm going to pick Pussy, although I don't particularly like his quarterback. I think his quarterback can do okay this week. Zach.
If I was ever to pick a tie,
Oh my
this would be
God,
the
you already
game
picked
You
one.
already
because
did.
between my two friends, I don't know who's.
Okay.
So I could see this being a 129.6 to 129.6 tie.
Okay.
I like Tyler's team for this week with the
Okay.
matchups,
Wow.
but I feel like it's more risky for the whole season because he has 3 players from one team.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about Tyler's team. I think Chase Edmonds is actually not going to get nearly as many kind of runs as people are expecting him to. I think James Conner's actually going to probably
Yeah,
play
you're
quite a
right.
bit.
He's not gonna get a lot of runs. He's gonna catch
Okay.
a lot of passes.
All right. Zombie.
I'm gonna go with Tyler. I think he's got the better matchup this week. I
Okay.
think Arizona, Tennessee is gonna be like 40 to 39.
All right. And Pook.
Oh, I'm going with Pusa just because Henderson's probably his backup now.
All right. Good loss.
Yeah, I think I'll win by double digits.
Double
Zombie.
digits. Wow. Pussy, any comment to Tyler? You've made a lot of comments about Tyler's team so far, and now he's saying he's going to beat your ass by double digits.
That's just simply not going to happen, and my rebuttal will be that drafting off of 2 mega formulas of data,
Uh-huh.
and myself being a major of data analytics,
Oh, nice.
will prove this
You went to college?
not a Tyler win.
Not Tyler. So
I'm gonna go Cheese in a blowout.
she's in a blowout because
Whoa.
Bill didn't accept your trade. Okay. Pussy?
It's going to be a cutie to a watermelon type year again. I think
God.
AFC Richmond is going to turn it into a bout. I would say a peak.
You know all about
This
that, don't you?
week.
Kevin?
The zombie.
For the second year in a row, I am bringing it back. I'm doing the Charles Barkley
Oh, God.
guarantee.
Yeah, but Charles Barkley's never right.
Okay. Who are you guaranteeing?
I want my guarantees to be tracked throughout the year
Oh,
to see
God.
how many times I hit.
Track my ties as well, please.
That will
There
be
will
easy to track.
There
Zombie's
will be
guarantees
one-
will be a little harder.
There will be one guarantee per each fantasy show. I guarantee my Mets depressed fan Cheese is gonna win this.
Okay. All right. So Cheese is getting the guarantee from Zombie. All right. Tyler.
I got Bill winning slightly.
Oh, okay.
I think Devontae Adams is gonna have a huge week.
I think Cheese is gonna get off to a great start. We're gonna see Diggs put up 30, DJ Moore put up 20,
Wow.
Hawkinson put up 15,
Wow.
then 425 comes about. You see Marcus Davenport in the hole. He meets Aaron Jones and breaks his leg.
Oh, God.
Aaron Jones
Oh.
out for
Oh,
the
no.
year. And
It's Bill
I
and
think
Sterling.
I'm getting the win, but
Okay.
as always, I have a lot of injury-prone people on my team, so
Okay.
that's the
You gotta
downside.
watch that
You
hip
really
for Chris
do.
Carson, right? Right?
I
Pussy?
got Carson, Mostert.
Yep.
The Bills comments, since we now for Stinky Cheese, your team is improved and you'll probably make the playoffs, but this week is an L for you. Just don't blow your team up. Lastly, if BJ's had a weekly show, I'd tell Kim Power something rude, like choke on a dick or eat a bag of dicks. But either way, this win is for Chubb. See you bitches next week. I tend to like Hunter's team a little bit more, but I think for this week, I think Matt will get the win. I think Lamar Jackson will go off in the first week. Zach.
Hunter actually shows up. I think he could win this thing in a landslide.
Okay.
So I'm going Hunter if he actually pays attention and shows up.
I actually really like Matt's team, but I feel like with the Eckler's not going to do much this week. They're not going to want to end the season in week 1.
Okay.
They're going to play pretty safe. But I
Who's
also
he
really
have on the
like
bench
Hunter's team. I feel like
also?
Dak could really pop off, but I feel like Hunter's going to take it this week.
I want to see Matt, but I don't like some of the players that are playing that. I think Austin Eckler's gonna. That's a bit of a concern, and I'm not a fan of Mike Evans. I had him last year, wasn't impressed. Don't think he'll have a great year. I think there'll be more targets towards Brown this year. With Brown having a
Of
year under his
course.
belt now with Tampa Bay, I think we'll see a lot more from him. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Hunter on this.
I'm gonna keep mine simple. I like the under tomorrow.
Okay, so
in
you're not
the
predicting much
Cowboys
offense?
in the Bucks. Matt, because he has 2 better running backs. So I'm gonna pick Matt, just off that.
Matt was starting Cam. I would choose Matt, but because he's not, I gotta go Hunter.
Okay.
I got no strong feelings either way, so I'm just gonna pick Hunter, and I don't really have a reason.
Here, but Matt did. He
Okay.
said no Cam, no playoffs, unless he pulls a masterclass on the bench in coaching. Zach.
Blowout. Zombie.
Some of my favorite matchups of this week because Zombie's got a lot of cues, right?
He does have a lot of
questionables.
cues.
I also don't like Odell that much.
Okay.
And then Slaps has Mark Andrews got that contract, so we'll see if he actually does anything. Or just
the
hog the
f-
ball and run it every play. I
And
like
now he
Jerry
needs his
Jeudy.
contract.
I like Jerry Judy. I don't really like Lockett though.
Tyler?
Yeah, I got Zombie by like 20.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna beat Slaps, and it's not gonna be close.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to pick yourself if you really aren't feeling that confident.
I mean, I'm still gonna pick myself.
Okay.
I mean, however, it does come with a lack of confidence. Yes.
Okay.
That's worse than me picking a tie.
Wow.
Yeah, my team's shit just now.
you know how
Tuesday
Matt said
morning.
I'm gonna, or Ernie said I'm gonna blow up.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to. It's gonna be.
However,
It's gonna be slaps,
however,
okay.
I can assure you, if I beat Zombie
Yes.
this week, being the only person that has picked me,
Okay.
and if Justin Herbert is the player that has done it, beat Zombie, I will laugh in everybody's face, and it will be
Nice.
brilliant.
I like to hear.
Like-
Oh yeah, go ahead, Poop.
I'm picking a tie.
Okay. A tie, really.
Zombie
Okay.
has such bad players.
Wow. Bad players.
Whoa.
Okay.
Jacobs and Chase
Zombie,
are
any
so
response to
bad.
Pook saying your team is bad?
Listen, Pook's tried all week to get to trade with me, so
Uh-huh.
No,
that should
I'm
tell-
not even. I'm just talking about Josh Jacobs and Jamar Chase. Both are
Okay.
bad.